Thank you for tuning in to TTV. I'm your host, Toya, and today is Saturday. And so the topic for today is grown-ups need naps too, okay? You may think you don't, but you do. And I know some people wish that their jobs, I know when I was working in corporate America, I used to wish and pray that I worked for a job that offered siestas. Or even someplace like Google where you got those sleep pods in there where you could take a quick 10, 15 minutes nap. Like I would have loved that when I was in corporate America, but it didn't happen. And I really don't understand why it's not something that companies and corporations really incorporate in their business because it's very beneficial. Not to allow them to sleep as far as at your desk or something like that. I get that. But to have designated areas where people can go to sleep, like Nike and Google. And it's really just like for a quick nap, for, that power naps. Because the studies have shown that taking a nap during the day can reduce stress, reduce anxiety, reduce your blood pressure, and it also makes you more focused when it comes down to work. Because there are different methods and things that you can do to try to keep your focus. But at the end of the day, if you're tired, you're going to lose focus. And to take a quick 10, 15 minute, 20-minute nap and then come back to it will rejuvenate you, bring back your focus, energize you, rejuvenate you to a point where you can actually do the job that you are hired to do at optimum performance. Okay, you can still do the job without the nap, but to have it at optimal performance for them to really get the best out of it. I know for me, when I was in corporate America, I worked in a call center. When I worked in a call center, what I would do, we had a standard break. Like one of them, everybody went, the whole place shut down, and then in another department I had, there were staggered lunches. But I would go out to my car. It got to the point where I would go out to my car and just take me anywhere from 15 to 30-minute nap because we had 50 minutes for our lunch. But I would take a 20 to 30-minute nap in the car. And I mean, some days I would be out like drool, okay, because I was so tired. I'd be in there just knocked out, drooling, so tired. But it helped me to refocus and helped me when I went back into the job to go back to work. I was able to maintain focus and still keep my productivity up because we had standards that we had to abide by at that time. And so it was very beneficial to help me keep the focus. And to even before I even took the nap, if it was a day where I was really tired, I knew all I had to do was get to lunch, just get to lunch, just get to lunch, just get to lunch. Now that meant I would bring my lunch. Sometimes I would be eating it at my desk. Or sometimes, I would have something that was like a quick bite, like a sandwich or something. I made arrangements for it, basically, is what I'm saying. And I knew if I didn't bring my lunch, then I knew I wasn't going to be able to take a nap. So it was like, take my lunch or take a nap. Which one did I really need? In the morning sometimes. If I didn't have something, then that was what it boiled down to. But I used to love taking my naps. And the way they rejuvenated me going back into the office and getting back on the phones and dealing with people all over again was wondrous. Okay? Just wondrous. It was wonderful. So I implore you to try to add that, even if it's like on the weekends, even if you have kids, wear your kids out to where they go take a nap. And when they go take a nap, you take one too. Okay? Like I remember when my children were young, when they were babies, I used to sleep with them. So I would nap. If they took a nap, I took a nap. If they were up, I learned how to do things with them being awake. Whether it was having them in the stroller, whether it was having them in the car seat or having them in the swing. Like I learned different ways to be able to do things I need to do while they were awake. So that when it was time for them, when they lay down to go to sleep, I could lay down and go to sleep as well. And I could still have that bonding time with them as well. So you figure it out. You figure out how to work it out. But if you can, like if you can get you a 10-minute night, even if you don't go to sleep, but just go to your car and just sit there and close your eyes. Or if you don't have a car, maybe there's a room or something at your job that you can go to where you could just close your eyes for a moment. Go outside, sit on a bench or something and just put your head down for a minute and close your eyes. Really, even that would do wonders for you. But at the end of the day, grown-ups need naps too. And I don't know why these businesses don't incorporate that in they day-to-day thing. Like give you the opportunity to take a nap. Because if they did, their production would be better. But that's just my opinion. Even though research does have shown and back up what I'm saying, this is just my opinion. But tell me what your opinion is. Do you think they should have? Because in Mexico they call them siestas, or is it Mexico or Latin? Well, somewhere they call them siestas. I know that's a Latino. It's a Spanish phrase. But they have siestas where everything was shut down at a certain time for people to go home, eat their lunches, and have a nap and enjoy a moment with their family, and then open back up. So I really think we should incorporate that. How it will work, I don't know, but whatever. That's just my opinion. I think everybody needs a nap. Some people wouldn't be so angry and frustrated if they had a nap, okay? But in any case, that's my message for today. If you got anything out of it, please like, subscribe, and share, because if you got something out of it, chances are someone else will as well. I love you, and I will talk to you tomorrow.